I can't remember who gave it to me. It could have been Bill or somebody down here, but they gave me one of these little wheel grinders that sits on a bench. And I don't really have a place to mount it. And it's one of those things where if you turn it on, it kind of walks across the table. You know, you can't really grind anything on it unless you hold it down with one hand and hold the knife or whatever you're grinding with the other. So I was thinking it would be nice to have a little stand to mount that grinder on. I ran across this chair up in the antique store yesterday. It looks like it's stainless steel. Got good solid welds on all the corners. And I was thinking I'd make a pretty neat little metal table slash shelf. If I took these 4 screws out and took this seat off, I could put a piece of wood or a piece of metal on top of that, mount my grinder right to that. Oh, look at that. Yeah, sure could. It's a pretty thing too. These are removable, I just realized. There's screws into the back of here. So if I wanted to take those out, I could, but I might not. I'm going to get a screwdriver. I'm just going to pop that seat off, flip it over, and see what I think about it as a stand. So it looks like I could take this seat and just shove it right back down in the chair. Mount my piece of plywood under there. Mount my thing on it. Interesting. What I did was I just took the screws that used to screw this chair bottom onto the bottom of the chair and just put them right in here. That way, I guess if I ever wanted to flip this back over, make it into a chair again, that'd be pretty easy to do. I think I tightened that one a little bit too tight because I cracked the base a little bit, but hopefully I'll still be okay. I'll try not to put this one in so tight. I broke the tips off 2 or 3 of my screwdrivers the other day. I wanted this thing to be usable so I could grind the tips back onto them. That worked good. That isn't a great grinder. It's pretty, a lot of times these days you buy a grinder like that and it has a pretty weak motor. You notice how it would kind of slow down every time I go to grinding on it. Back in the old days you get a motor out of a washing machine or something like that. It had a lot of power, and when you went to use it, you know, it didn't slow down. It had plenty of power. Keep right on going, but they don't make them like they used to.